morning, staff and students.
Today is January 30th, day 1.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated.
And Ethan for a Pledge of Allegiance. Now, here's Paul and Noah with an interview with Dr. Glickman.
Oh, he's always so late. Guess I gotta start without him. So, hey guys, me and Paul are gonna be interviewing Dr. Sorry I'm late. Correction, I'm gonna be interviewing Dr. Glickman Rogers. You're gonna be security. Okay. Hey Oceanside, I'm here with Dr. Glickman, and we're gonna talk about Team Spirit. So, how long has Team Spirit been a part of OMS?
Team Spirit has been a part of OMS for as long as there has been OMS. It's been a tradition since the very beginning of time.
Mm-hmm. What did students and teachers look forward to most in Team Spirit?
I think students and teachers, I look most forward to the basketball game. Mm-hmm. There's a preliminary game, and then there are final games on the final day of Team Spirit. Mm-hmm. And there are 4 students on each team and 1 teacher. And the games get a little bit competitive. I know Miss Daly and Miss Witt, Senora Rand, they like to show off their moves in the basketball game. Mm-hmm. And this year, I think Miss Witt and Miss Rand are going down.
You mentioned the basketball game. What are some other highlights of Team Spirit that students and teachers look forward to?
Well, I think students and teachers definitely look forward to the final performance, which includes the dance or dances. Mm-hmm. This year, we've also included other activities, such as window decorating, where each team is going to get a certain number of paints, and they're going to paint the windows in their team coordinator's room.
What advice do you have for students new to Team Spirit?
Oh, the best advice I could give is that after the kickoff, students will have a week until we begin planning in school. Mm-hmm. So it's really important for students to begin talking and collaborating on their own prior to the Team Spirit practice time in school. So, for example, the dance captains can choreograph their dance. The captains for window decorating can sketch out their plans for painting the window. And the same could be true for the backdrop and the mural. It's important for students to be leaders and to take initiative and to start doing some of their Team Spirit planning on their own time, so that when we come together at school, they can make the most out of the time here in school and be as prepared as possible for the final performance.
Hey, this is my last question. Do you have any idea of what the theme for Team Spirit is going to be?
Oh, I know what the theme is, but I am definitely not telling anyone. You'll have to wait till the kickoff.
Thank you for that interview with Dr. Glickman. Now to Mike with Mr. Keegan on Team Spirit.
So, Mr. Keegan, what are you most excited for about OMS Team Spirit this year?
Mike, I'd have to say the greatest thing, in my opinion, about Team Spirit is that kids have the opportunity to be the leaders. So often it's the teacher or the staff member who's providing leadership in our building, but this is one of the greatest opportunities for kids to take on that role and to show that they have those advanced skills to lead a group of people. So that's my number one thing.
Now to Sarah, who's on a mission to try to find out the theme for Team Spirit.
I think the Team Spirit theme is going to be regions of the United States.
There's many possibilities, but maybe all the theme parks in Disney?
Team Spirit could be anything. It could be the 50s, it could be the Disney characters, it could be the Wild West. There's so many things. In the last 15 years I've been here, every year it's been a different theme. So I'm not sure what it's going to be.
I think the theme for Team Spirit is going to be
brain mapping.
I think it's going to be apps.
Hey everybody, it's Ryan with your favorite news segment, Interviews with Teachers, or also known as Teacher Spotlight. For this broadcast, I interviewed your favorite 7-4 social studies teacher. This is his first year at the middle school, Mr. Engel.
So, Mr. Engel, how long have you been teaching social studies?
Well, Ryan, I've been teaching social studies. This would be my 5th year, actually, and my 1st year here in Oceanside Middle School.
Wow. What made you want to teach social studies?
Well, Ryan, growing up, I always enjoyed watching all of the war shows and the war movies. And then as I got older, I started learning about more than just war. So I went back to school and I started taking extra history classes, and here I am.
That's very nice. What is your favorite subject to teach in social studies?
That's a really good question. I think I really enjoy teaching about 9/11 now. I know it's a recent topic, but because I lived through it and I'm a primary source, I really enjoy imparting my wisdom on all of my students.
So, do you have any hobbies outside of school? And if so, what are they?
Well, I play on the weekends on a softball team. I also play intramural kickball. And what else do I do? I also play in a dodgeball league, believe it or not. So I like to keep busy when I can.
Who is your hero?
I don't want this to be lame, but my hero has to be my father. He, growing up, he worked as hard as he could so he could provide for my mom, my brother, and myself. And he never cared about himself. It was always, what can I do to help the family? And when I grow up and I have a family, that's the kind of man I want to be.
Your father sounds like a very nice man. Thank you very much, Mr. Engel, for letting me interview you.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
And thanks
for watching.
And we hope you enjoyed Team Spirit.